YouTube, let's do something fun here. Now, I call this is fun to me. Conversations should be fun sometimes. Today, let's make it fun, right? Ooh, my hair's been crazy all day. It's supposed to go over that one part and I want it to keep flipping the other way. Okay. I call this, what's your dream? What makes you happy? What do you dream about that could change your life for the better? How could you make your life easier? What would make it better? I tried to play this game before with my husband and my so-called friend. Like her, you can't talk to her. She don't understand the meaning of conversation. And what I mean by that is, and I'm not trying to ever be mean, what I mean by that is like something like that. Like, tell me what you dream, what your hopes are. She can't get nothing out of her. She can't open up. And my husband don't like to do it because, I don't know, maybe he's the same kind of person, but I don't like that. I like to dream. If you can't dream, you're dead. It's the truth. If you can't dream and think about things and fantasize for things to be better sometimes, that's an escape, okay? Escape from reality, but a good way. It's nothing bad. You're not hurting nobody. You're not doing nothing wrong. So you want to know what my dream is? Hello? Okay. All right. Excuse me, I burped there. I don't know if I'm planning this out too good, but let's say I won the lottery, right? And it's a lot of money. Let's say if you're going to dream big, okay? Let's say I won the Mega Millions. I want an Escalade. Let's say I won like $200 million. Let's just say that. That's a lot of money. After taxes and everything, that's my cut. Okay, I want an Escalade, super duper scooped out, warranted from head to effing toe. Everything top of the line on this car truck. I'd get 4 or 5 cars. I'd get my convertible yellow 40th anniversary Mustang again. It was bright yellow, black convertible top. It was called Screaming Yellow GT. It was a badass car. Way too much money, badass car. All right. And I have an Escalade, Screaming Yellow Mustang, 40th anniversary edition. I would have the Mercedes box truck, a big Mercedes sedan, and like maybe a convertible Camaro, black, souped out, really hot looking, and then maybe one other car, another kind of SUV of some kind. That would be it. With that kind of money, I could afford that. Okay, that would be like my big luxury and some gold. I sold all my mom's jewelry, dumb move, because I was poor. You know, what are you going to do? But I had some beautiful gold. I mean, some killer-ass gold. And I'd have some killer-ass gold and some gems, and blue topaz is one of my favorite stones, and emerald, and a couple things. Again, I'm not saying I'd go overboard, and some good gold earrings. I'd have some stuff, like a nice handful, some bracelets, a couple necklaces, some earrings, some rings, and that's it. All right. Then, okay, and I let my husband live out his dream. Give him 20 or 30 million dollars. That's a lot of money. Probably 20. But whatever. I don't care. He could race his Top Fuel dragster. He could have a whole team. He could do this for 2 or 3 years. And that's the end of your dream. Right? I mean, not the end, you know, because it's a lot of money. To race professionally, I don't know, $5-10 million a year. What is that? Something's bleeding my nose. And, or my hand or something. And okay, so I would take care of him. I'd get a really nice house for $3-4 million. I'm not going like crazy, but I want something with some acreage, really nice pool, and I would build him a pole barn. Okay, he would have a TV, shower in there, beds, everything, and he could have all his cars and everything, and he couldn't come in the house dirty. That would be my thing. You can't come in the house dirty till you're showered out there. You'd have a closet, all clean clothes and your dirty clothes, and you transform, because my husband is a grease monkey. He is that in a nutshell. All right, then I'd have a house built outside, 5, 6, 7,000 square feet. All the stray cats would go into, and I'm not bullshitting you, I would. Every cat that I live in Warren, Michigan would be in there. Every cat that I find in Detroit would be in there, and I'd do the same for dogs too, okay? So I would take care of everybody. Everybody would be safe. Updated shots, taking care of any surgeries, food, cat TV, air conditioning, heat, like caged off where they could still go outside, but they couldn't get out of the yard. They'd be all safe. You know what I'm saying? I'd have it hooked up for cats and dogs. And then I would still get my dog, 3 more dogs in the house, 4 more dogs, Yorkies and toy Yorkies, and get my mother-in-law a pug. She always wants a pug. She used to have a pug years ago. But I would get some toy York because they're so damn cute and funny. Like my Woofy. Oh my gosh. And I know Amy's got that beautiful German Shepherd. My sister-in-law's got full-blooded German Shepherd. They're just beautiful dogs. So I would think about getting that too. Okay, then enough about me. Now it comes time to take care of other people. I would take care of my couple cousins on my mom's side, really, really good, and their kids. And on my dad's side, I would give all my cousins like $1 million or something on my dad's side. But then Amy frickin' Frugal, oh yeah, I would take care of that woman. I would pay off her house, pay off her daughter's Snail's student loans and all that shit, buy her a car. I'd buy them a brand new SUV, pay for her kids' colleges, and then give her some money for updates on her house that she wanted, and brand new furniture and shit like that, and any other floors to be redone. I would take care of her because I love that woman. I do. I really, really do. And I would help. What else would I do? I would help the Humane Society. I would help anything like that, Detroit Dog Rescue, things like that. And I would help people with food that were hungry. And I'd also want to do such a thing where I'd go out in the streets and people are struggling, just hand people $1,000 bills to change their day and their life. You know what I'm saying? You can still do a lot with $1,000. You can do a real lot, especially if you're on the street and people are in like grocery stores or parties. You can do a lot with $1,000. Hell yeah, you can. You could pay their rent. They could pay some outstanding bills, buy groceries. You could do a whole lot of good handing money out. And I would try to do it where I had security guards and people around me be safe. Like get in, give a bunch of people money and get the hell out, but be safe. I'd try to work that out somehow. But that would be my dream. And then I would stop, you know. And then if I ever, this is my dream too, if I ever seen somebody on TV, like you see churches that burn all the way down, or people rob churches or rob people's houses and they take everything they got, I would help stuff like that. If I seen random shit on TV, I would do my best to take care of those people. I would do whatever I could. But then I still have to have some money to live off of. But that would be my dream. And steadily always trying to help people till the day I croak. If I had that kind of money, that's where I would want to do the most good. Now tell me what your dream is. What is your dream? What would make you happy? Would you continue to work? I wouldn't continue to work, but I would do, if I could, community service, giving out food, doing things, or make my own community service of giving out food and things, and just whatever I could do, you know? And what would you do? How would you change your life? How would you change your family and people's lives and your family? You know, I would make sure on my whole family, everybody's good. My 2 cousins that are closest to me, I'd really take care of them. You know, I would really go out of my way to take care of them. But, yeah. And I got a couple close friends that I would help too. I forgot to mention that. I would help them out. So yeah, what would you do? What would your life, how would your life change? How would people around you life change? I just find it fun to do that and dream, and just to not have no pressure on your back and be able to help people out. It's a beautiful thing. Lisa sharing life stories with you. Subscribe to my channel. Respond to me. Tell me, what would you do and to change your life? What would your dreams be? Have a beautiful day. Bye.